Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh, it is. Nice. It's working. We don't want that. We just want this. All right. Word. All right. That works. All right. What's up? All right. All right. All right. Oh, I probably got to hire people. My park is falling apart. Oh, wait. Oh, he left. We don't have any of them. Oh, I need some janitors. I need them to clean. Let's throw some of these puppies in here and let them clean. But you know why? Because I haven't been putting any trash cans. Oh, they're not over there, though. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. Yeah, I'll put a couple of them guys. But I need some cleaning people. I can't believe I don't have any cleaning people. Hey, what's up, Marcus? What's going on, dude? All right. Putting some cleaning people. We're chilling out. Scoogly goo googly goo. Oh, yeah, I built the single rail. Does it work? Broke down. Well, we need to fix that. Go fix it. Are you flying in tomorrow, Marcus? Yeah, I know how it is. Jessica's already talking about packing for Florida. I'm like, what time do you get in tomorrow? Ooh, we're open. Let's see. 3 p.m. into Boston. You know, I'm actually excited for Jersey, the Jersey Devil, because I haven't ridden a single coaster. Mr. Marcus here lives by the one in Fiesta, Texas, so he's ridden them. He says they're pretty good, and I'm excited. I mean, I look excited right now, but I am excited. Come on, coaster. You said that you're. Oh, here we go. Now we can go. I forget what this thing looked like. I built it the other night, like a week ago. Tomorrow, I built this thing. I just know it's really long, like big. That I know. It's big. Yeah, Jersey Devil, it's a custom. It's not the typical. Interesting. How many loops did I put on this damn thing? Evidently, that I like to put in loops on this thing. Hang time galore for sure. Oh, yeah, there should be another lift hill right here. To me, does this sound creepy? I feel like I'm like in a haunted house. Yeah, I definitely have to check out the back seat of that ride. This thing's like creeping. Why is every time I put a corkscrew in, there's like massive hang time on it? I don't get that. I think I had to make it like this because if not, the coaster wasn't gonna be able to open. Hey, what's up, Jake Kite? What's going on, dude? What's the stats on this thing? 10,000 feet of over almost 11,000 feet of track. Doesn't say like the max height on it though. I think it's like 200, over 200 feet tall on this thing. Did you just hear a train? I think I just heard a train. He wants a sandwich. I had pizza and buffalo fingers. I ate the fingers of a buffalo for dinner. Half the times I don't remember what the hell I'm building here. Just got home. Yeah, we had a low-key night. Jimmy and Danielle came over because Jimmy put in the new toilet because the other one was broken. So thanks to Jimmy, I have a new toilet because I'm no good at doing that. Is that the end of the ride already? Holy crap, that's a short ride. No, it's only 2,400 feet of track. What do you expect? All right, so what can I build? I'm hearing a horn. What the hell's blowing a horn at me? Oh, crap. Here's a ride that I totally forgot about. Didn't even know I built this. I forgot about this one. I might rip it down and start over. Yep, Jimmy does the plumbing stuff and all that. Okay, what, you're saying I should keep this? I don't remember this. Like, I remember it, but I don't. I think it looks kind of lame, to be honest. I hate it when I had to do plastic wrap when somebody busted my window up in a dead of winter. Back in the day, that sucked. That was a birdie. All right, let's take a vote to see if we should keep this coaster or not. This thing's breaks sense, but we did that before, Marcus. Remember that? when we built that ridiculous one? It had brakes everywhere. The thing was almost, we could have just called it Break the Ride. And it kept breaking. It's not very fast. It's going slow. I need to speed it up. You know what? I'm just going to leave it, and I'm just going to do things to it. That sounded bad. I'm going to do things to it. All right, let's... So off-centered with this... That's as high as that thing will go. Can't go any higher. Which is fine. I can do what I did before. I can make it a platform. Yeah, that person, that employee kept peeing on everything. What a mean person. It's like an art form with this crazy rock formation. See what I can make for like a... You know what this reminds me of? Anybody ever see the movie Beetlejuice? Looks like where the sandworms are. That's what that looks like. Some of you guys have had to see Beetlejuice. Please tell me you guys have seen Beetlejuice. I hope you guys have seen Beetlejuice. I love that stuff. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Jay says, tear it down. Well, before we tear it down, let's just see what happens with effects and stuff. Maybe we can save it. Like Marcus said, maybe we can save it. Maybe we can't. I don't know. We'll find out. I was going to try something different than I normally do. Maybe, just maybe. And if it sucks, we'll tear it down. Well, if we decorate it right. Oh, fried bologna sandwiches. I can't eat them. Those are disgusting. My father used to love them things. I don't know, last time when he ate one. I fucking want to go in this thing. Not too much. I think by doing it this way, just not like doing how I usually make my little formations, might be better. Might not, but we'll see. Marcus, are you coming over tomorrow? Just so I know if you are. I think you are, because you want to be on the Grove Show. I mean, I took it as you were coming in. I mean, I was just under the assumption that you were coming. I kind of advertised it that way, like potential guest live in the studio. CJ, you'll be able to see Marcus live on the Grove Show. That'll be a hoot. I want to turn the light so I can see what the hell's going on. There we go. We can make some splishy splashies, having a bathies. Looks like there's a bunch of fish jumping out of the water is what it looks like. All right, let's see what I'm doing. Call what we need from fire. Just because we need fire. This makes no sense. Fire with water. Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, go relax, man. A lot of people's heads have been. Jessica's been doing the same thing. The allergy thing. I don't know what the hell's going on. This music is really, really, really lame. I mean, I get it. I think they had to use this music because it was like either they created it or they're using free music. I don't know what they're doing. I just know it's not very good. It would give me a headache from allergies too. If you want to go to sleep, you could listen to this. It might be just what I need for tonight. Oh, the music offends me too, man. I'm very extra, ultra offended. We should email and be like, I'm offended by the music that you have. You need to get rid of it. I feel like I'm like in like some, you know what I feel like I'm like in some like 80s or 90s rom-com movie, you know? This is exactly what I feel. There we go. Going up the hill. I mean, it looks nice with the trees and the water and stuff. Oh, they're all getting smacked in the face with trees. The people need to go and ride now before we beat them up. Hey, what's up, Cody? This isn't going to be a long stream by any means of the definition. I just kind of want to get on here, see what everybody was up to. Kind of, you know, kind of like a, hey, don't forget tomorrow night Grove Show. You know, that kind of thing. Figure out, build a coaster, and then after I'm done building it, I'll skedaddle. But we're gonna build something. We're gonna build it. If you build it, they will come. Maybe. They might come if you build it. What do I want to build today? I want to build my own little Steel Vengeance that's not Steel Vengeance. Okay. It's supposed to be on a straight track. No? Yeah, I had a brain fart right there. I got that actually. Let me think about that. It was a Nor'easter event at Canopy Lake. It was up for bid, and I won the bid. And that's how I got it. It came from Six Flags. It was one of the banners that was hanging in the park somewhere, and I got it. Well, what they did was because at Nor'easter, it used to switch all the different parks. And then all the parks would come, you know, Six Flags, Lake Compounds, Great Escape, all that stuff, all these different parks. And, yeah. I mean, that's how we became, you know, when they have door prizes and bidding, The parks clear out the closet when they don't want it, when they don't want that crap anymore. I mean, let's be honest. That's what it is. They were clearing out the crap. And they're like, oh, we can get rid of this crap. They'll do whatever they want with it. That's how you get that. Yeah, as they clear out the closet, that's... Oh, you don't have a regular loop in this thing? Nope. No regular loop, huh? Oh. I'll just have to make a thing. Let's start a test and see what happens. Yeah, it's all good, man. No worries. What do you call it? Yeah, Great Escape has had a rumor of a Acosta. And you know what? Tomorrow on the Grow Show, I do want to talk about this. And Great Escape brings this up in my mind. So keep this in fact when everybody joins in tomorrow. Look, based on Outlaw the ride that they got. And I heard something about the new park president being like an aggressive female, I guess, wanting to really fix the park. I think you might have said that, Cody, or somebody did. I don't remember who said that or whatever, but I think it might be people, certain managers of the park. If you look at what I put for like this week's show, because I already uploaded, well, not uploaded, but you know, I started passing the link around. But I put is Six Flags listening. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I mean, they're obviously. Let me rephrase that. Yeah. We'll save that for a little later. Either something happened or they're closing it for the season. It's the only thing I could think of. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I mean the park could be packed, but I'm thinking like maybe possibly because of it's Labor Day weekend. I don't know. There could have been something wrong with it. I really don't know the answer to that. Let's see how bad this is. Oh crap. Jesus. Well, I mean, think about this. There's always a rumor. I've been hearing rumors about Tomahawk and both boomerangs leaving. Geez, as long as I can, remember with all this stuff going on. Oh yeah, where the hell's the station? No, it's over there. Well, let's see what happens over here. I mean, they're not going to remove the boomerang and Tomahawk in the same season. It's going to be 1-1. Remove, replace. That's how it's going to work. Oh crap! That's all breaks. What a dumbass. I mean, that's all the park's going to do nowadays is remove a ride, fill a ride. I mean, that's all they can do there. They can't really do too much more than that. That's right. Oh. Can't believe I did that with the block breaks. Well, again, that land falls into the wetlands. So good luck with that. I know a lot of people, I mean, they have like another 100 acres that are unused, and they really can't use it. I mean, they could use it for like Fright Fest, the haunted houses, because they're just walking in the woods. You can't. I mean, always remember this. They're never going to get rid of their picnic grove because that's big money to them. So always remember that. That ain't going nowhere ever. So they're not going to put rides down there. Never. So forget that. That's off the table. Now, that also doesn't mean that they can't put like some of the ride, like, over by the river, like a coaster, but just don't ever expect them to do that, They're not going to mess with their money. I mean, you really got to think like a business person when it comes to what attraction they're putting in, why they're doing it. And that's the realistic way. Well, I don't know if you would call Wicked Cyclone a. Oh, it is original, I guess. They've just revamped Cyclone, but I mean, regardless of that, anyway, the what do you call it? Yeah, I don't think like how we always kept getting all this big money spent and thrown our way. I think those days are over for a while. I do. I know that saddens people, but I really think that they're over for a while. I just don't see them. I don't see them spending the money. I looked it up today. They got $2.47 billion in debt. So I think they say, hey, we got this debt and we can't mess around anymore. So unfortunately, I think know, that's not going to be good. I mean, I know we all... Yeah, I don't know what everybody's infatuation about. I mean, don't get me wrong. Single rail coaster would be cool. That's probably going to be the next cloned, you know, machines that go throughout the chain. And I'm fine with that if that's what happens. You know, I'm not hating. I'm just a little skeptical of... I mean, realistically, what you guys should be looking at is... I know this is probably going to sound like the biggest douchebag thing I could ever say to any of you, and I don't mean any harm by it. Because I preach this like a, you know, like it's gospel. And it might not be exactly gospel, but you got to look at the park needs, not our wants. And what I mean by that is, what's going to be a hit with the GP, not us. So that's why you're getting the attractions you do. And, you know, I'm probably not going to the Big E this year. I'm just not a fan of it anymore. It hasn't changed since I first started going in the 90s. It's literally been the same thing. How tall is this? There's no way. I want to see it, but there's no way this thing's going. But let's have a good laugh. Yeah, I won't even make that. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the Big E anymore. It's kind of lame. Not gonna lie, kind of lame. But I mean that's my opinion. That might not, you know, about the Big E. Some people love that thing and go all the time. I'm not one of them people, but that's okay. I mean, as I like to say, to each their own, right? Nope, we want to go that way now. to go like that. Yeah, that's going to hurt people. Where the hell is the station? I'm trying to find a station. I can't find it. Yes, that's another park that I've fallen out of love with. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Like, how could you not like Great Adventure? Oh, crap, I gotta... Well, let's make sure this thing makes the track before I finish it. Okay, so that's good. Is that dug in or what? Well, Biggie, it's just the same. There's nothing different. Oh, a Great Adventure? Great Adventure, unfortunately, it has become a shell of its former self. It really has. And I know that's like crazy talk. I know that. A lot of you guys have missed out at what I've said this 1,000 times. What you guys have missed out on a Great Adventure. Now it's improving from when it got gutted, yes. And like I've said before, Great Adventure used to be a 2-day park. I can get every ride I want in a half a day and want to leave. It kind of reminds me of Cedar Point. It's all about quality, not quantity. I'm not a huge fan of El Toro. It's rough. I don't mind rough. I've ridden plenty of rough. El Toro used to be my #1 wood. All day, every day. Now, part of it, half of it's my fault for being a fat ass. And the way that restraint hits me, yes, that's my fault. Because I love food. I'm fat. I like to eat. So for me, it's not a comfortable ride. And that's perfectly fine. As the park itself, there used to be double, triple the flat rides that there are now. It used to be a lot of fun. But you missed out. There's a lot of being awesome rides there. And you know, when they went into debt and bankruptcy, then they, you know, things change. I get it. I really do. Now, am I saying El Toro is a horrible coaster? Not at all. Not at all. To me, it's just not my favorite anymore. You know, tastes change, you know, but that's my opinion. You know, you have your opinion what you like, I have my opinion what I like. And that's absolutely fine. I've noticed, though, the big parks, I don't like them as much. You know, they're always trying to, like, jam all these rides in, and then they take a whole bunch of rides out, and then it's not, you know, overhyped. It was a neat ride. I remember riding that back in the day. Matter of fact, One of the times I remember going when Batman the Ride opened up, the year it opened, 93, 94, whenever that was, and I was there. Waited like 2, 3 hours in line to ride that thing. And that was back when that entire queue, I'm talking all the switchbacks and everything was full. It was coming out of the entrance. Like that thing was full. I remember that. And I remember getting off that ride as a kid going, wow. You know, and wow, look at that. Too. All greens. What's the results on this thing? I'm definitely not decorating it today. We'll probably go, what's today? Tuesday, tomorrow's the Grow Show. I would probably say Thursday we'll do another oh yeah, I gotta figure out where I am. So I know where to put this. Okay, I gotta go that way. I figured Thursday will be another live stream of this. I would say. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get over there. Well, we'll go this way. Let's run it that way. Who run it? Who run it? Little 3-6 Mafia. Mafia! Most of you kids probably don't even know who that is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, New England ripped out a ton of rides, too. I'm not saying New England's innocent, not by any means. I'm just saying when people keep bringing up Great Adventure as one of the best parks and do the same thing with Cedar Point and all that, but Six Flags, all this stuff happened during that time, right before they hit bankruptcy. That's what happened. It was not cool, man. What they did to the parks was not cool, but they are replenishing rides. They got a little ways to go, but they're getting there. I'll give them the credit. I will agree with you on that. I mean, all the parks across the board. I mean, I started thinking about like when the Great Escape got that ride. That was like so out of left field, something that I never thought they would get, and they got it. It was kind of cool. I mean, it's a weird choice. Don't get me wrong, but all right. Let me save this. Okay. We're just going to get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock for the Girl Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And what I think about, well, no, Magic Mountain didn't get robbed. They had an issue with West Coast races, and they didn't account for earthquakes and how to build. So they had to change footers. They had to change things. And that's why it's late. So that's why they're not getting anything. But as for Supergirl, I'm loving it. I don't care what anybody says. It's a new version of a classic of an Enterprise type ride. I'm happy. I'm actually truly happy. I was even happy with Cyborg. I wrote it the other day. You know. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock, for those that decide to tune in. And until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all.